जब जॉब चाहिए सरकारी तो इंडिया करे अड्डा 24/7 पर तैयारी। अड्डा 24/7 इंडियाज #1 गवर्नमेंट जॉब प्रिपरेशन ऐप।
Good morning everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. My name is Amanjyot and we are here to discuss the another MCQ series about PPB. So first of all, good morning to all of you. How are you all? Good morning Nishant, Praveen, Shubhashni, Sandhu and Srinivas. Good morning to all of you. So let's start today's session. Before starting the session, if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe the channel Officers at 24/7 and do press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And also do share this session on your Telegram groups or the WhatsApp group where you know that people are linked with you who are preparing for the JAIIB exam. So do share the session with them. So let's start today's session. Before starting the session, some important batches are there which you can enroll in to prepare for your JAIIB and CAIIB exam. First of all, those people who are preparing for JAIIB exam, the new selection batch has started from 12th of September. We had 3 classes in this particular batch of PPB, and LRB and AFB is going to start from the 19th of September. So this is a fresh batch. If you have not enrolled into a paid batch, then you can go with this particular batch. Okay, and this is an English medium batch. Similarly, the CAIIB target batch has started from 3rd of September. It is also English medium batch. If you know someone who is preparing for the CAIIB, you can suggest them to enroll in this particular batch. To enroll in any of these batch, you can use a code Y496 and you will get 78% discount here. Next thing is bilingual batches are also there for JAIIB and CAIIB exam. So you can see the CAIIB bilingual batch has started from 12th of September itself, and the JAIIB bilingual batch has started from 5th of September. So you can enroll in these 2 batches also if you want a bilingual batch by using the code same Y496. Okay. And also the important part is practice. Without practice, it is hard to qualify the exam, because until and unless we don't know what the exam is actually asking, it makes a little bit tough to qualify the exam or to cover the exam. Okay, so it is obvious that you have to prepare for the exam by giving the mock test, by giving the test series. So this is the full-length test series for all the 3 papers of your JAIIB, PPB, AFB and LRB. All the 3 tests will be available. 50+ total tests are available here. And if you want individual subjects test series, that is also available, like PPB, AFB, LRB. All the 3 subjects have different test series. To enroll in any test series, you can use a code Y496S. Okay, so these are the batches in which you can enroll. Now let's start today's session, in which we are going to discuss the PPB MCQ, and this is our class 15th. Okay, this is our class 15th. Next, let's start with the first question. The first question is asking about what is the amount payable to the subscriber on attaining the age of 55 years under the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. So the question is related to your government schemes, in which it is asking that what amount will be given, what amount will be payable to the subscriber of the scheme at the age of 55 years under the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, PMJJY. So which of the following you think is correct? First is saying full amount subscribed, second is saying full amount subscribed with 4% interest, third is saying 50% of the amount subscribed, and fourth is saying no amount is payable. So which of the following is correct? When do the bilingual batch of PPB will start, which was? Pratima, if it is already started, you can check on the application. Okay, there are a lot of batches going on for the bilingual and English medium. So what you have to do, you can check on the website that what is the study plan there. Good morning, Prakash. So B and D 2 options are coming. B, D and A 3 options are coming. Okay, what about rest? What about rest? So we are talking about the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. First of all, this scheme was introduced in the year 2015 by Mr. Modi. He introduced this scheme, and this scheme was introduced from Kolkata. Okay, this scheme was introduced from Kolkata. And under this particular scheme, individual person can get enrolled, can get the benefit of this scheme by if they are coming under the age of 18 to 50 years. If the age group is 18 to 50 years, they can come under this particular scheme. And for this particular scheme, you have to give the annual premium. If you want this scheme, if you want the benefit of this scheme, you have to pay the premium every year. And the year in which you have not paid the premium, in that situation your insurance will not be covered. So right answer will be no amount is payable, because these are the life insurance covers. These are term policies in which no amount will be payable if there is no sudden death of a person. So this particular scheme gives the claim of 2 lakh rupees in case of the natural death of a person. The natural death of a person. So this scheme has the enrollment age 18 to 50 years, but the benefit will be covered till the age of 55 years. Okay, so it means from 18 to 50 years, if you want to enroll in this scheme, if you come under this particular age group, you can enroll in the scheme. Till 50 years, you have to contribute the premium. After 50 years, do not have to contribute the premium, but the cover will be added for till the age of 55 years. But no amount will be paid after the maturity completed after the 55 years age. Okay, the only claim will be given of 2 lakh rupees in case of natural death of a person or the subscriber. Clear? So first is D. Second question. Which one of the following is not an objective of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana? We are talking about which of the following is not an objective of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. That is a PM irrigation scheme. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, PM irrigation scheme. So which of the following is not an objective? We are talking about the not an objective. The first is saying to achieve convergence of investment in irrigation at the field level. Second is saying to expand the cultivable area under irrigation. Third is saying to improve on-farm water use efficiency to reduce the wastage of water. Fourth is saying to protect farmers against crop failure due to the natural calamities. Or fifth is saying all are the objectives. So you have to answer that which of the following is not an objective of Prime Minister Krishi Sinchai Yojana, or we can say the irrigation scheme. So what will be the answer of the second question? A, B, C or D or E? Okay, Anil is saying D. What about rest? Okay, maximum are going with the D option. Maximum are going with the D option, and that is correct also. To protect farmers against crop failure, this is not the objective of the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. This is the objective of the Prime Minister crop insurance scheme, or we can say Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So to protect the crops of against the natural calamities from for the farmers, that will be covered under the crop insurance scheme, not in the Krishi Sinchai Yojana. So right answer will be D. Very good. Next. Which of the following statement is not a responsibility of a banker regarding the creditability, a standard of ethical conduct? Regarding the creditability, standard of ethical conduct. So we know the last module, E module, is ethics, and this is the question from the last module in which we are asking that which is not a responsibility of a banker regarding the creditability, that is a standard of ethical conduct. So when we talk about the ethical conducts has certain principles. One of the principle is creditability. So you have to be creditable with your organization. But which of the following is not a responsibility? The first is saying to disclose all relevant information that could reasonably be expected to influence an intended user's understanding of the report, analysis or recommendation. Second is saying to disclose delays of deficiency in information, timeline processing or internal control in conference with organization policy or applicable law. Third is saying to communicate information fairly and objectively. And fourth is saying to recognize and communicate professional limitations or other constraints that would preclude responsible judgment or successful performance of an activity. So what do you think, which of the following is not a responsibility of a banker regarding the creditability, standard of ethical conduct? So which of the following will be answer? A, B, C or D? Sanjay is saying D. Okay, what about rest? Prakash is also saying D. Subhashini is saying D. Pratima is saying D. Everyone is going with the D option. Sukhi is saying D. Okay. So the right answer for this particular question will be D, to recognize and communicate the professional limitations or the other constraint that would preclude, okay, that would preclude a responsible judgment of successful performance of an activity. So the right answer for this particular question will be your D option. Preclude means simply you are preventing something from happening, or you are making possible something to happen. Okay, that is preclude. Next. Pick the correct statement regarding the angel investors. So angel investors are the alternate source of finance. These are the part of alternate source of finance by which if you are not capable of taking finances from the capital, or we can say capital from the traditional methods, you can go to the angel investor. So which of the following regarding angel investor is correct? You have to answer. The first statement is saying angel investor, also known as private investor, seed investor, angel funder, is a high net worth individual who provides the financial backing for small startups or the entrepreneurs, typically in exchange for the ownership equity in the company. Second is saying the angel investor invests in the companies which are in serious need of funding, and without in it its future will be doubt. They fund such companies and taking advantage of the situation. They negotiate terms and conditions such that they would get the bigger piece of the profits. Next is saying the support that the angel investor provides startup fosters innovation which translate into economic growth. So which of the following A, B, C, A, C, B, A, B, C only, B, C only. So which of the following you think is correct about the angel investor? A, B, C or D or E? So which of the following is correct? We are talking about angel investors. Who are angel investors? Angel investors are simply those investors who actually are part of alternate source of finance. So D and A, B, A, fourth is A. 4A and C is correct. Ravindra Singh A. Okay. So the right answer for this question will be A and C correct. That is second option. B is not correct. Angel investors are not the investors who are taking advantage. These are the joint capitalists. The second statement is defining the joint capitalist. They are the persons who invest in the startups who need actually the capital, who are in the serious need of funding, and they take advantage by getting the maximum amount of profit. Okay, so the second statement is defining the joint capitalist. A and C is correct about the angel investor. So right answer will be second. Now, what is the maximum number of accounts a natural or a legal guardian can open for his girl child under the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana? So how many accounts can be opened for the girl child under the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana? One, two, three equal to the number of girl children. Which of the following is correct? B, and everyone is going with the B. That is 2. Okay, everyone is going with B option. See, if we talk about Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana was introduced in the year 2015. This scheme was introduced in the year 2015, first of all. And this scheme was introduced under the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign. Okay, and in this scheme, we are opening account of girl child. We are opening account of a girl child. And one girl child will have only one account. One girl child will have only one account. Okay, and the age of the girl child should be up to 10 years, not more than that. Up to 10 years. And the account will be opened by the legal guardians or the parents only. Okay, and the minimum investment they can do in the under the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, that is 250 rupees. It used to be 1000, but now it is 250 rupees only in a year. In a year, 250 rupees minimum mandatory. It is mandatory to deposit. Second, 1.5 lakh is the maximum amount. 1.5 lakh is the maximum amount which you have to deposit in a year. So this is the condition under the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Now, how many accounts in a family can be opened? So right answer will be 3. In a family or a legal guardian or a parent can open the account of his girl children up to 3. So 3 accounts can be opened in a family by the parents or legal guardians. Now, how 3 accounts can be opened? Now, let's understand this. So the first condition is, let's say in the first birth. In the first birth, there was one girl child. In the first birth, there was one girl child. Okay. And in the second birth, there are twins. In the second birth, there are twins girl child. So in this situation, 3 accounts can be open. In this situation, 3 accounts can be open. Okay, let's say in the first birth, we have only one girl child, but in the second birth, we have the twins girl child. So the 3 account will be open. And the second condition of 3 accounts will be in the first birth. When the first birth itself result in triplet girl child, then only you can open 3 accounts of a girl child. So these are the 2 exceptional cases under the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, that if these 2 cases are there, then the 3 accounts will be open for a girl child. Otherwise, there will be always 2 accounts. Okay, so these 2 are the exceptional cases. Do remember these exceptional cases. Okay, apart from that, if a girl child's account you want to stop from the maturity, because this account will run till the girl child attains the age of 21 years, and when the girl child attains age of 18 years, we will be able to withdraw the 50% amount from the account. So 50% withdrawal from the account will be allowed after the girl child turns 18 years for her higher educations, etc. But when the girl child turns 21 years, the account will be closed because the scheme is closed then. In that situation, if you want before 21 years, like girl child has not turned 21 years yet, but if you want to close the account, can you do so? Yes, you can do so. There are conditions. First condition is at the time of death of the girl child. If the girl child died, in that situation you can close the scheme, or you can do the premature closure of the scheme. Second, if there in case of the death of the legal guardians, or parents, whoever are maintaining account for the name of the girl child, if the death of them happens, then you can premature close the account. And the third one is when the girl child will have some life-threatening disease. If the girl child has some life-threatening disease, in that situation also you can close the account from the maturity, before the maturity. So these are the 3 conditions in which premature closure of account is allowed. Premature closure of account is allowed. Okay, so do remember these conditions. It is important in the Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Now let's come to the next question. So right answer will be 3. Next question is this: and a staff has frequent business contact, with the customers, suppliers, and the creditors in the course of performing professional duties. Okay, which of the following circumstances would most likely threaten the staff adherence to the ethical principle and standards as per the ethical professional practices? So what we are saying, that the staff is in contact, is in frequent contact with the customer. That can be a supplier, that can be a customer or creditor, in course of the performing professional duties. Like there is a customer who is regular customer of your bank, and you are having a regular frequent contact with that particular customer because he used to come to get the cash credit, to get the demand draft or overdraft or certain other purposes. So he's regularly coming to you and you are performing your professional duties, and you are still in a frequent contact with that person. Okay, so what kind of situation out of these can make it most likely threaten to the staff adherence to the ethical principles? Like which of the following a staff can perform which make is unethical? A, B, C or D. So first one is saying the staff accepted 2 World Cup tickets from a supplier and flew to the stadium in the company's jet along with the number of the supplier's executives. Second, the staff speaks quarterly with analysts regarding the company's past performance and future prospect. Third, the staff attends a professional conference where the staff goes out to the dinner and socialize with the staff from the other companies in the industry. Fourth is saying the staff attends a charity event at the invitation of the company's audit firm, which bought 2 tables of tickets to support the event. So which of the following you think can be the part that is opposing the ethical principles of a bank? So which of the following will be right? A, B, C or D? Okay, so Kiss saying A, Sanjay saying B. Six is B, okay. No, why it will be B? If you are doing so, you are not exploiting any kind of rule. Right answer will be A. When you use your professional contacts for your personal benefits, that will be A, not the B. If you are doing the B option, that you speak to the staff quarterly with analysts regarding the company's past and future performance, this is your professional duty now. But when you are taking the tickets and flew to the particular suppliers and having an enjoyment with them, having an amusement with them, that will be your personal benefit. So in that situation, you are ruining the ethical principle of a bank. Okay, next. Which among the following defines the reverse repo rate? Which among the following defines the reverse repo rate? So reverse repo rate is a part of the monetary policy. So first is saying the rate at which banks place their surplus fund with the RBI. Second is saying the rate at which banks can borrow against their excess SLR securities to meet additional quality liquidity requirement. Third is saying the rate at which the Reserve Bank is prepared to buy or rediscount bills of exchange or other commercial papers eligible for the purchase. Fourth is saying the rate at which banks borrow funds from the Reserve Bank against the eligible collateral. So what do you think is correct about the reverse repo rate? Was confused with the world analyst. Okay. So 7th will be your C, A, B or D. See, if we talk about second statement, this is defining the marginal standing facility because you are taking loan from the SLR portfolio. So second one is MSF. Third one is saying the rate at which Reserve Bank is prepared to buy or rediscount. Simply this is a bank rate. And if the last one we are talking about the rate at which banks borrow fund from Reserve Bank against collateral, that is repo rate. So the right answer will be A option, that is C, A, surplus fund. So the rate at which banks deposit or bank place their surplus fund with RBI, that is known as reverse repo rate. So right answer will be A option. Okay, next. XYZ Bank has been maintaining a savings bank account in the name of Mr. Ram under the guardianship of his mother. His mother's name is Mrs. Shivi, and has recently attained the majority. He informs the branch that the bank has permitted certain withdrawals to his mother while he has been used by his mother for her own personal purposes. Now he claims refund of that money from the bank. From bank records, it is observed that the bank did not ask for a declaration each time from Mrs. Sylvie that the money would be used for the benefit of the Ram or not. So in that situation, what a bank has to do? Like the parent, the mother has the account of a particular son, that is Mr. Ram. Under the guardianship of Mrs. Sylvie, Ram was having account in a bank. Now recently, Ram became the major, and after becoming major, he asked the bank that my mother has withdrawn certain money from the bank account, and that money was used by her for her personal purposes. And the Ram is claiming to the bank that return my money to me, which you have given to my mother for the personal purposes. So what a bank should do here? Good morning, Sanjay. What a bank have to do here? Bank and Mrs. Sylvie should compensate Ram for withdrawals equally as both of them are negligent. Bank may ask Ram to proceed to a court of law against Mrs. Ram to recovery of the money. Third is saying bank is not liable for the loss to Ram as it is up to the guardian to see as to how the money is used. And fourth is B and C both. Which of the following will be correct? Sanjay, you are talking about which batch? Your batch is started at which date? कौन सी date पे आपका batch start हुआ था? Let me know which of the following will be correct. So Nishant is saying C, Sanjay is saying C, Pratima is saying C, Srinivas is saying D. Okay. D, D, C, C, okay. No. Right answer will be D, B and C both are correct. Bank can ask the Ram to proceed to a court and also bank is not liable to for the loss of the Ram. So right answer will be your D option. B and C both are correct. Okay. Now let me know out of 8 questions how many questions you have answered correct. Let me know that. And I have told you the upcoming batches already and the running batches who are going on the application. Apart from that, you are preparing for JAIIB exams. So I would suggest you all that go with the JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack, because this is the Mahapack. You will get all the classes regarding your paper for your JAIIB and CAIIB. And this will also include your new syllabus of 2023. So this will come with the new syllabus of 2023. So you don't have to worry about it. So to enroll in any particular batch or in the Mahapack, you have to go to the JAIIB CAIIB section. Let's say you want to go to the English medium batch or JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack. Just click on the particular batch, click on the tab, and you will find the upcoming batches or the everything here. So this is, let's say this is the JAIIB and CAIIB Mahapack you want to enroll. So you can read everything here which is written here. You can read everything, whatever offering will be there, what subjects will be covered, everything is available here. After checking that, you have to click on the buy now. After clicking on the buy now, you will find an option to enter the coupon code, and you can enter a code that is Y496 and plus apply. You will find here that 77% discount right now is going on. If you purchase from the application, you will get 78% discount. And after getting 78% discount, you are also getting the double validity on the product. So it will cover your JAIIB for this particular attempt and your CAIIB and JAIIB for the next particular attempt also. So other persons you know who are preparing for the same exam, do let them know that this is better to join, because this will cover your new syllabus as well as old syllabus. And apart from that, this will be valid for the 24 months. So 6, 8, 4, 5, okay. 5, okay. So today we have a less scope, but it's okay. We have a certain tough questions today. So let's end the session here. Do make sure you are regularly joining the session at 6:30 a.m. If you have any doubt in the session, you can ask in the comment section. Those candidates who are live in the session right now, do like the session and also share the session on your multiple Telegram channels or WhatsApp group so that other persons are also able to join us. Okay. So let's end the session. Thank you all for joining the session. Stay safe. Take care.